Hi library friends, this is Miss Connie from the Hopewell branch, and today we're going to talk about eLibraryNJ and picture book suggestions. eLibraryNJ is a digital collection that you can access through our virtual branch. Just like with our physical branch, you have to have a library card to access our virtual branch. If you don't have a card, I have good news. You can get a library e-card by signing up on our webpage. Go to mcl.org and scroll down till you see Library e-card sign up. So this is the main page. If we scroll down, you can see don't have a library card, sign up, and you can just press that bar. But if you do have a card, you can go straight to the virtual branch. So we're going to go and select branches, and the drop-down list will show you all our physical branches, and then the very last option is virtual branch. We're going to click on that and scroll down. If you've never been in our virtual branch, I would suggest you watch our how-to videos prepared by Laura from our IT department. She will tell you about our digital collections and how to access them on different devices. You can find them here, or you can find them on our YouTube channel. We're going to scroll down a little bit further, and you'll see there's a button for eLibraryNJ. If this is your first time here, once you press the rectangle, it will ask you for your library card number and your PIN, which is usually the last four numbers of the phone number you use to sign up for your card with. And it will also ask for your library, which is Mercer County Library System. So once you click on that button, it's going to take you to eLibraryNJ. So this is all of our collection with eLibraryNJ. We're specifically interested in kids. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to kid mode, which looks like this. Within this collection, there are lots of options: easy readers, comics, juvenile fiction, including chapter books and young adult books. But today, we're going to focus on picture books. So picture books are books that are usually for children, where the pictures are as important as the words in telling the story. These are the books that we read for story time in the library. Within the digital collection, you can look at picture books as audiobooks, as ebooks, and sometimes as both, and we call these read-alongs. We're going to spend a little bit of time browsing the collection so that you'll be able to find these options on your own. Okay, right from the first page, you can browse the collection by different suggestions. So you can see right there on that first line, we have new stuff. And at the end of the line, there's a see all button, so you can see all the new stuff. If you scroll a little further, you'll see you can browse by characters we know and love. And it also has a see all button, so you can see all of them. And you can keep scrolling down the page. They have lots of suggestions. But we're going to go to the top of the page and we're going to scroll by subject first, which you can see on the far left. And it's going to allow us to browse by subject. It has it divided into fiction and nonfiction. So here's the fiction and nonfiction. Each section has a picture book option. So we're going to go up to picture book fiction. Right there, we're going to click on that. and it gives us all of our picture book options. So while we're here, we're going to look at ebooks and audiobooks. And at the same time, you're going to see what great titles that we have. So in this first line here, you can see we have Pete the Cat's Groovy Guide to Kindness. And we have Dear Girl by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, and Love from the Crayons, and The Serious Goose. All great options. If you look below the cover, you'll see this little image that is a book, and it says ebook. An ebook, an ebook. All the books in this row are ebooks. More great titles: Goodnight Little Blue Truck, Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach. These are all ebooks as well. If we go one more row, you'll see these are audiobooks. There's a little headset and it says audiobooks. So the difference is with an audiobook, you'll see the cover and you'll hear someone read the story, but you don't get to see all the pages of the book. With an ebook, you get to see all the pages, but nobody reads the story. Somebody has to read the story at home with you. But if you can find a read along, then it does both. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go look for a read along. So if you scroll up a little bit and you look on the left-hand side, you'll see an option. It's for ebooks, and below that is audiobooks. We're going to click on ebooks. And in the drop-down, you'll see Overdrive Read Along, and that's what we're going to select. These are the ones that are both. So you will hear the story, and you will see, you can turn the pages of the book. And there are great options here. Again, Pete the Cat and Scaredy Squirrel and Duck and Rabbit. When we scroll a little further, we'll see Brown Bear, What Do You See? And The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Lots of great options. I wanted to note, you can see at the very top of the book what the status is. So this Pete the Cat is on hold for me. If you go to the next one, you can see that's a wait list. That means you're going to have to put it on hold because the copies are out. And if we go down to the next row, you'll see Sweet Tooth is available, so you could take that out right away. Now with eLibraryNJ, you can only check out 5 books at a time and have 5 holds at a time, but it's not a monthly limit. When you return those 5 books, you can take out 5 more books. So there's no limit per month, just how many you have out at one time. Same with the 5 holds, but they have a fun feature that they call a wish list, and that will hold up to 5,000 titles. So anything that you would like to take out next, you could put on that list, and it would help you to remember what you were hoping to take out. Okay, I'd like to show you some other ways to browse. We're going to go back up to the top of the page. And we're just going to use the search button. And say you have a favorite author. Maybe Mo Willems is your favorite author. Let's try that. If you search for Mo Willems, it's going to pull up all of the titles that we have for him. So all of our Mo Willems titles right now are just audiobooks, which means you'll see the cover, you'll hear the story, but you won't see the pages in the book. But perhaps you own one of these books. You could grab your book from your home library and flip the pages as you hear the story being read to you. That would be a fun option. And I just wanted you to notice that we have quite a few titles. There's some great books in here, some of my favorites. Knuffle Bunny, and the duckling gets a cookie, and Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. Lots of fun titles. And before we finish, I wanted to go to nonfiction, just so you can see what we have there. So we're going to go over to subjects again on the far left. And we're going to scroll down to nonfiction and pick picture books nonfiction. So as I tell my kids in the library, nonfiction books are fact books. They might be a story, there might not be an actual story, it might be just facts, but they're still really fun books. For example, we have Curious George discovers germs. That might be a good one to take out now. You scroll down, you'll see monster trucks and dinosaur bones and stars and lots of fun titles. So I didn't want you to not get a chance to see those. I think that they would also be some fun options for you to take out. So before I go, I just want you to note that many of our librarians have posted videos on our YouTube channel highlighting books for different age groups and interests. That can be found in eLibraryNJ or Hoopla. So to see those, you go to our YouTube channel. And thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you will come back to eLibraryNJ and check out some fun picture books. Bye.